I know it is hard to believe, but sometimes even extremely experienced, highly professional YouTubers screw up. And so do I. And recently I made a video for a GoFundMe fundraiser page for my wife's 75-year-old aunt who is basically through some bad situations. She's out of a home right now. And inadvertently that got posted live. A lot of people watched it. If you're one of them, I'm really not trying to repeat this, but this is actually the video I'm making for the channel to let people know about the fundraiser that's going on. The other video was actually for that page. So anyway, if you have any questions about why this might look like a double posting, that's why. So if you don't want to hear this story over, the GoFundMe link is in the description below, and hopefully I'll be able to put it right up here. If not, it'll definitely be in the video description. You can just go on over there and hear the whole story, but I'll try to kind of give you the hound dog version here. So my wife and I were at SHOT Show in Vegas. She got a call from her cousin saying that her cousin's mother, my wife's aunt, of course, was basically out of a home because the police had come to her house to arrest her grown son who lives with her, and over the course of events, she came out and they wound up firing tear gas in the house. Almost every window in the house broken. A lot of other damage, but basically her house is now filled with tear gas. So we kind of thought, we'll get back home, we'll go over there and clean it up, and no big deal. Well, if you never mess with tear gas, it is a big deal. You know, every time you go in there, it's just really, really strong. So we try to let it air out. Literally waited like 3 weeks, still crazy strong. You're wearing a mask, your eyes are burning, your skin's burning when you go in there. So we got all the stuff we could out, tried to do everything we could. Got all our clothes out, we can take them and wash them. We had to throw away a lot of stuff, all the upholstery stuff, any cushions and whatnot, kids' stuffed animals, her mattress, all that stuff was thrown away. A lot of it was damaged from the police coming in. And by the way, I'm not faulting the police for this. They did what they had to do. To be honest with you, I blame her son for the whole situation. And I don't even really know the details exactly of why he's in jail right now. But whatever it was, he's in jail and her house is trashed. So long story short, we started doing some research and realized that tear gas remediation is not a job for amateurs. We really need to get some professionals in there to do the remediation, people that have the right stuff and the right skills to get the tear gas out of her house completely so that she's not going back in there living in a toxic environment. She's 75, almost 76 years old now. She didn't get around very well. She's had a lot of issues with her heart. She's an elderly woman and not in the best of health. And what she certainly doesn't need is to live in a toxic environment. So we found out real quick, we're talking not hundreds, but thousands of dollars to get this all done. Somewhere in the neighborhood of minimum of about $15,000 and up, which is so to some people that may not be a lot of money. To us, it's a pretty significant amount. So I created a fundraiser on GoFundMe. Again, there'll be a link up here, definitely one in the description. If you can, we're asking for your help. If you could just go over there, anything you could contribute would be really, really appreciated. It's really just a shame that this woman, who's a great grandmother, she's got to be out of a home right now. She's living with her daughter in a very, very small apartment. Her grandson's giving up his bed for her. He's sleeping on the couch. She just really wants to get back home. Her two dogs are still there. Her daughter's going over and feeding them, but you know, they miss her and she misses them. She's got a couple of cats that are there she misses. It's just a sad situation. I know the people in this community, we can all pull together and we can really help her. And so, again, just check out the fundraiser page. I really, really appreciate your help. She really appreciates your help. And I know it'll mean a whole lot to her to be back in her home. And it really means a whole lot to all of us to know that we can count on you for your help. So thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video and for going over to the fundraiser page and helping this great grandmother out.